some of that video, we saw the cattle running and just the dirt coming up
all
from
the dust.
yes, very easily stirred up right now.
Yeah, it's an interesting graphic Ryan made that I'm going to show you in a minute that shows the progression of this drought, like when it really picked up for us. And we know there's not a lot going forward here, so this is just kind of where we are. What you don't want is to have to try to make up the drought in the winter, because guess how we have to do that, guys?
Snow!
And it takes a lot of snow to equal a little bit of rain, so we'll see. We got plenty of time. November is going to be a rainy month, as October came too. High temperatures today, 79 in Wiscasset, 76 in Sanford, 75 in Laconia, 80 in Berlin. We got a lot of sunshine out there, some high thin clouds coming in from the south here. That's part of a storm system that has a good concentric look to it here, and actually a decent little band of rain down across the mid-Atlantic. It's going to miss us, though, to the south and east, but track close enough that we'll see some of the clouds. You're already seeing some of those. Move in tonight and tomorrow, and then an isolated shower chance Wednesday night into Thursday, but there's not a lot of that around. Hour by hour forecast showing those clouds coming in from the southwest. My sense is a lot of these are high, thin clouds with some mid-level clouds built into it. So we'll see some cloudiness through tomorrow morning. Temperatures are about 70 along the coastline, about 75 or so inland. And then later in the afternoon into the evening, there is an outside chance of a shower. There are not many of them here, and it looks like into Thursday morning is our best chances. This low moves away to catch an isolated shower, but probably 95% of the state stays dry here during this time period, Wednesday and Thursday. And Thursday, we start with some additional cloud cover. Get rid of that, though. Upper 70s to around 80 on Thursday afternoon. And then a secondary front comes through, but also largely a dry front, and that will cool us back down on Friday. High temperatures there around 70 degrees by Friday afternoon. High pressure comes in on Friday and Saturday, and it settles right over us on Saturday and Sunday, which is nice because it'll be a lot of sunshine around. However, it allows clear conditions and a lot of radiational cooling overnight. So both Saturday morning and Sunday morning are quite chilly, and even along the coastline, there's a chance we could get into the upper 30s, especially on Sunday morning. So the rest of the state will be in the 30s most likely both mornings. So just something to think about there, where it's almost thinking about heat, depends how well insulated your house is, I guess. This is what I was talking about here. Let's watch this drought progress. Okay, so the July 1st, we came off with, rainy weekends in May, a little bit into June. So we're thinking, okay, what's the summer going to be like? We get a really nice stretch on the 4th of July weekend. If you remember that, that was a big deal. We start with abnormally dry, and we progress July 10th a little bit down across southern Maine, not a big deal still. We get into August, still pretty minimal, right? But watch how it progresses through August, through the end of August especially, and that's when things really get more serious, the end of August into early September, and brings us to where we are now, which is a big part of severe drought and a little area of extreme drought, which this map will get worse on Thursday, I guarantee it, because we didn't have any rain, and we don't have any rain going forward. So that's where we're at. But interesting to watch that progression and see how quickly it escalated. If you recall, when it first happened, I think it was the National Weather Service, or someone was talking about it being considered a flash drought, which was, happening quickly because we had really absolutely no rain. I think we're out of that category now because it has been a time scale that would have been a problem
drought.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Right.
Upside, once again, a lot of sun. And then straight through mid next week, temperatures about 70 to 75. So good looking weekend too. As I mentioned, just watch those morning lows because like 35 is pretty legit.
That'll hit you,
yeah,
for sure.
A little puff jacket maybe or something.
Yeah. All right, Keith, thank you.